In a heartfelt tribute to the late Doreen Mantle, renowned for her role as Jean Warboys in the hit BBC comedy series One Foot in the Grave, writer David Renwick hailed her as a perfect fit who brought an unparalleled honesty to her bizarre scenes. Mantle, who passed away peacefully at her home at the age of 97, was remembered fondly by her agent who announced her death on Wednesday. Renwick expressed his deep sorrow over the news, stating he was dreadfully saddened. He shared with the PA news agency, "She'd been in poor health for some time, but you wouldn't have bet against her soldiering on to 100. She was such a trooper, so stoic and resilient to the end." He continued, "I was honored to call her a friend, and to have kept in close touch long after we stopped working together." Praising her unique portrayal of Mrs. Warboys, Renwick said, "No one else could have played Mrs. Warboys as she did. It was such a perfect fit, and the honesty that she brought to every line, however bizarre, was what made the character so funny and legitimized even the maddest of moments." He added, "There was never the remotest suggestion that she was playing comedy. In her hands it was all utterly real, because of course she was, at root, a superb and consummate actress. I shall miss her terribly, but thank God for all those wonderful laughs she's left us." In a career spanning decades, Doreen Mantle has graced both the small and big screens with her talent. She starred in an episode of the mystery series Jonathan Creek, penned by Renwick, titled The Judas Tree. In this episode, she played a housekeeper while Alan Davis took on the role of the magician's creative consultant-turned-detective. Mantle's impressive resume includes credits in ITV's popular soap Coronation Street as Joy Fishwick, and appearances in comedies such as My Family, Jam and Jerusalem, and Doc Martin. She also showcased her versatility in detective shows like Father Brown and Dirk Gently, and the medical drama Doctors. Her filmography extends to the musical genre, where she appeared as Mrs. Shaman in the 1983 musical film Yentl, sharing the screen with the legendary Barbra Streisand. On stage, Mantle shone in Death of a Salesman at the National Theatre, a performance that earned her an Olivier Award in 1979 for Actress of the Year in a supporting role. This year, she reminisced about her time on Channel 5's One Foot in the Grave, 30 Years of Laughs, particularly recalling the Beast in the Cage episode. In this episode, she was stuck in traffic with Victor, Richard Wilson, who was upset with Jean over her crisp choice, and his long-suffering wife Margaret, Annette Crosby. Mantle fondly remembered, "The car wasn't comfortable, but somehow we got used to being in this car and things happening. There were some wonderful lines in it." Mantle also had a one-woman show, My Truth and Reconciliation, and performed in '84 Charing Cross Road at the Ambassadors Theatre and classic comedy Billy Liar at the Duke of York's Theatre. In a heartfelt statement to PA, her agent announced, "It is with great sadness that we announce the death of our beloved client and much-loved stage, screen, and radio actress Doreen Mantle, aged 97. She died peacefully at home. She is survived by her 2 sons, 4 grandchildren and 1 brother." This article was crafted with the help of an AI tool, which speeds up the Mirror's editorial research. An editor reviewed this content before it was published. You can report any errors to web homepage at mirror.co. UK Follow Mirror celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.
Got to be some summer who's in my mountain.